being single, you feel like you're always looking for love? Do you feel like you're begging for attention? Begging for that someone will come in your life and, make you happy, make you powerful, make you everything what you wish for? Because you are so, so, so needing. Today, I want to reveal you little secret, but so important, how to attract your perfect partner without begging for attention, without begging for that love and being needy and being really, please come into my life because I need. And what is that you need? And that's the biggest question, what I wanted to ask you today. Answer for yourself or book a free consultation with me and let's have a chat. What am I looking there? What I may be missing in here? That's mean in you, in your heart. And that's where we're asking for someone, begging, really looking for that something and someone out there. But nobody really can make us well happiest till we not find the happiness inside. Asta Jakobson, love coach and success and relationship mentor, I want to share with you how can you attract your perfect partner sooner and with ease, without this begging, without this need, without this, seeking and really being, please come into me. But actually, let everything come to you. Would you like to know that? Say in the comments, yes, I do want to know. How can I attract? Just say yes. You don't need to say long, but just really, if you say yes, that's mean you are seeking for love and you really got tired by this stage to be this needy, please, begging for attention for another person. It could be another person or woman or man or whatever you looking for. So if you are single, stay tuned. It was many times scientifically proved, many science came together and they say it's something more there. What we can't see, what we can't prove, but it is something in there. What if we see how other people are attracting some stuff a lot easier than others? And of course, everybody say, oh, because they this, because they that. But actually, sometimes it's a lot deeper and it's a lot easier than we even think. First thing, very important kind of feeling when you're reaching for something, what you want, what you're missing, you going and asking for someone to come in and fill it. Like say, if you're being hungry, you know this rule. If you're being hungry, don't go shopping for food. Because what you will do, you will buy a lot of things what they actually not that good for your body, not that really needed. I done a couple times like this. Went shopping with an empty stomach and I bought a lot of like sweets and bickies, what I normally even don't buy, But that day I was really, because when you're hungry, you sometimes end up completely not what you really wanted. And then, of course, I'm looking at those bickies. I'm like, why did I buy them? I know they're not good for me. I know I am, I don't want them. I know really. But because I was hungry when I went for shopping, I actually end up buying stuff. And actually, I forgot about main important thing when I came into the shop. It for real normal lunch, for good healthy lunch. But I end up buying not goodies, but baddies, like I say. And those baddies, they actually were sitting in there for a long time. And I'm actually in the end just bin them because I really do not use them. But for that day, I said, oh, I will try. Or maybe I will use it for coffee. Or maybe, and I don't even drink coffee. As long when you are hungry, your brain works completely different. And if you don't believe me, try do this experiment with yourself. What is happening if you go into the supermarket saying, I'm going to shop for the good healthy lunch, and I ask you, what did you end up after when you left the shop? I bet, and it's actually scientifically proven, but I done it myself a couple of times about any science. But yes, it's a big rule. If you're hungry, don't go shopping for food because you will buy a lot of things what they more tempting for you with the color, more tempting with the special offer, more tempted like with something what normally if you would not be hungry you would not even look at that product. And that's exactly what's happening in the dating life. When you are hungry, when you're really needing, when you're really wanting, especially I notice in summertime wedding season starts. So many girls being invited and boys being invited to the weddings. And what do they feel? They actually find it's actually hardest time when they invited to go to the wedding, they don't have a partner. And normally in the invitation being like name n plus one, like always. Did you notice that? If you say yes, then we like say yes, I noticed that. And if you're single, tell me in the comment how you feel about it. Because many times I actually, when I was single, I actually did not go to the weddings because I just really didn't like that feeling of being the spare one, like the one with like, oh, this one, she didn't bring anybody. What's wrong with her? Must be something wrong, and all this eyes and all this kind of. Then I noticed, I don't know, you tell me, girls or boys, if you are single, do you ever felt like people, especially like couples, they starting like, this is my woman, okay? Don't go near her, or this is my man. Don't dare to look at him. I noticed that so strongly. I don't know how you, but I felt, oh my God, I felt like always being the one who is you're not supposed to be here. You are one who's actually looking for someone. And because they know you're hungry, you will get and take anyone in there. Like you are hungry, maybe, but you're not that weird and terrible to take somebody's wife or husband. But many times happens like that. It did happen, and it did many have many stories. And that's why women or men who's insecure about their partner, insecure about themselves, they starting kind of looking and feeling insecure in those relationships when someone there single walking around and looking good. Because we do looking good. So when I was single and when I was hungry, yes, it's kind of harder to pick what you want. It's more like whatever it will come, whatever will get my attention, whatever I will get somebody's attention. Did you ever notice what when we are being hungry, when we are being needy, when we are begging for that something, we becoming less fussy, I would say, less, worrying, not like worrying, not that's not right word, sorry, more kind of picking which one I will talk with. And it's not about which one, but it's really like many times when I talk with my beautiful clients for the free consultation, they always say, if I ask, what would you like? And they say, just whatever. I'm just sick of being on my own, just whatever. Like, what you mean, whatever? Like that beggar on the corner, that alcoholic, or someone who's already, oh, no, not that one. Well, you said whatever. I know, not that one. Oh, so why? What's wrong with that one? So you have to be very careful what you're saying, what you want. But again, like I said, when you're being hungry, you don't really care much because it's your brain even takes over. And I'm not talking about your personality or something like that, but your brain even don't kind of digesting the information 100% right. So what to do to not to be hungry? Really, First, what is most important is to find peace in your heart, in your soul. That's mean become happy without any your other side around you. Become happy and at peace. And that's a little tricky if you never done anything like that. But if you join my 2 weeks, every 2 weeks we're doing on Sunday or on Monday, it depends on the our beautiful circle. I'm doing every 2 weeks energy healing session where we work on our inner peace, where we work on all blocks, where we work on our peace inside and then spraying and spreading love outside. But when you going and looking for love without having anything in you, this is becomes a lot more heavier and harder to attract love if you don't have anything there. So if you kind of even look at the moon and sun, they're so beautiful and they both so bright. So if you want bright but it's darker inside, like sun and moon would never probably fall in love when they say, they never meet up in one, but they always circling around and they attracting each other with the light and love for each other and with this unconditional love to circle around our planet, because that's what they do, with love for each other, with love for us, with love for the planet. But what would happen if moon or sun would say, okay, I don't like it, I don't like this, I don't like this, and I go somewhere else to look for some happiness? That would be a little bit different story, isn't it? And that's what's happened in our life. We starting checking where is the better greener grass, that meaning greener grass. That's mean we never happy what we are in, so we go and picking and going, and I done it myself. I done many apps, dating apps. I done many speed datings. I done many nightclubs and all that kind of stuff when I wanted to kind of go and look. But whatever I was doing, I was feeling not happy. And I just like, whoa, this is not working. This is not for me. Because you always know you are being choosing one. You are like someone choose you, someone looking, and they kind of judge you by your cover, by your by your bio, by your pictures. And that time I didn't know, like it was 7 years now ago. I didn't I didn't use any airbrushing or whatever. We didn't have any apps like this. I think now it's even harder to see is this woman or man is legit, because they can do anything for the pictures. And actually I know a couple of my own friends, but in the Facebook or Instagram or whatever they put in pictures, and I know them how they originally look, nothing like that. And then they're like, oh, you have to do this way, you have to do that way, but the picture is lying. And I'm like, I kind of feel I know why you're not attracting the right partner. You're always attracting liars, you're always attracting cheaters, because you are cheating. On every photo you're cheating. And that's exactly what you attract. Like I have one client who is like, she's a business client. She wanted to be a client, and she was always wondering why everybody wants free stuff. Like I have many examples and I give them all for free, and I'm giving that, but they never buy, but like not becoming a real client. And I talked with her and I give her my free consultation, my free time, and she did not become a client. She didn't want to buy, because her mentality is, I will take everything what's for free and I will not buy. And that's why she attracts that clients. And she's wondering why she can't, make a business, because she's not buying. She's not becoming the same. If she wants to become the same, like buying clients for her, she have to become a buying client. And that's where our personalities jumps in and mess it up all stuff what is actually full of abundance around us. But messing everything because I know what I'm doing, I know what I'm saying, I will not pay for this, I'm not going to do that. And then when you becoming cheap, when you becoming this person who don't want to invest in themselves, nobody will want to invest in you. That's 100,000 fact. This happened to me. This happened to every person what I met, and with every person what I worked. If you're not willing to invest in yourself, in your peace, so you can vibrate with this abundance and peace and love in you, then you will attract cheaters, liars, person what is exactly what it is, who is putting those pictures with the airbrushing, who's putting this word, oh, I love walking, and then, nah, it's raining today. So do you love walking or you just don't like rain? Like, it's two different things. And I have many clients who love seeing men muscular and gorgeous and all this and sexy and all. But then when they meet one, oh my God, he's so full of himself. Yeah, he worked hard to build up all this beauty, and now he wants to be loved for it. Because again, the person was only about outside look. It's nothing inside. And that's where you need to start thinking, who am I inside? How much I'm giving for myself? How much peace I have in me? And if you don't feel it's 100% peace, it's 100% only love, let's join us this Sunday and every 2 weeks Sunday or Monday. We choosing by our beautiful circle, we talking and we deciding, because I am always there for you. I always will go how much I can to please you, to serve you, to be with you. Because really, only when you serve others, you becoming full of love and beautiful person inside. And I'm not saying I am a beautiful person. I'm saying I am here to serve. So if you want to talk, if you want to just send me a private message, let's have a chat. But if you want to become yourself serving person and you don't know what to do, just do some volunteering. Just go and ask someone needs some help. And you will be amazed how many people wants to, maybe someone to help to do somebody's garden, but they don't have money to pay. But you would be doing it if you are, like, say, good, or maybe someone just need to go and do some groceries for some neighbor who's actually older person. You never know, but when you look around, you can see a lot of beautiful people willing to go and help each other. And I can see, like, when we had the COVID, many people was going and looking after each other and helping. And then COVID stopped and everybody kind of stopped. I'm not saying completely stopped, but stopped a lot of things. And I know, thanks God, we come back to normal. It never will be normal and the same as it was. So maybe we should talk more with all the people, with people who's around us, and really talk with them and save them, send them love, and really just say they are important, because they are just like you. And more you will serve others without money, I'm saying, without any, also I done for you that, now you do this for me. No, just by volunteering, just by willing to do, you will see, you will start to attract good people, like nice people, and really people who wants to help you. And that's what happened to me. Someone knew someone and they introduced us. When I stopped looking and asking for, like, begging for attention, begging for, and I'm like, what I noticed on the apps, everybody was like, what is this beautiful woman doing in here? It's like they saying themselves, everybody who is useless, who is not good enough, they all in here in the app. And gorgeous and all done, happy people, not there. Wait a minute. So you saying that's what you are? And I was actually have to nearly prove for everybody, I'm not after your money, I'm not after your, big something, but looks like you're not willing to anybody to share anyway, because till now you're not married. So it's always some, I was going on those apps and everything, and I felt like I'm nearly more fighting with others than, feeling like I'm judged every time. And felt I always, because I was going in there with need, with begging. And that's what they was telling me. Well, you are too beautiful. Okay, I'm too beautiful to be happy. Duh. So that's mean you're not good enough to be beautiful woman partner. You know, and that's where it shows a lot what they actually not ready for person what you are. So make sure where you're looking for your person. Because I noticed very fast what they are looking for someone who will be just, I don't know, in the same level as they are, not secure, not strong enough, and they want, hold on to someone and, let's connect together because we unsecure two of us. But because they seen strong woman, as they were saying, beautiful, they was like, oh, this one must be want something more than I can give. Whoa. And that's where it comes from inside. When person don't have a peace inside, and they know nobody wants to take anything from you, only to find love. But no, in their mind is scarcities and fears. And if you only have a fear in your heart, you will attract more fear. So let's have a chat. Send me a private message and let's have a free consultation how you can attract your perfect partner faster, and even maybe for Christmas or maybe for Valentine's. Just like we done. Our first date was Valentine. First blind date was on Valentine, and after that, we just stayed together 7 years now. So it's really beautiful to see when you're becoming less caring of begging and being needy. Like, have a good food before you go shopping. So this is the same. Have a good food for your soul, and actually for the sexual attraction as well. I notice a lot of people, a lot of women and men having one night stands because they are hungry for sex, hungry for closeness, hungry for being together with someone, being wanted. But they're not getting any better because next morning it becomes even more harder because the person did not love you. They just was like say food sharing. I'm hungry, so let's eat together. But that's where it's problem again, and it's another part of the problem of being needing and being hungry. So not to be hungry, I actually would suggest you even get a toys, get your personal love story with yourself first, to not to be hungry. Because when you go hungry, you will attract and you will eat anything from any time and anyone, and then you will become actually more, I'm not saying any all them words, but more stressed and feel unloved because no love in the first one night stand. None. And very fast one. None. So I would suggest really get a little toys, get a little, toys with yourself first. Please yourself. And let's have a chat about it. How would you like why are you stopping? Why are you not loving yourself and afraid to touch yourself and afraid to even please yourself? Is this like someone tell you don't touch yourself and this is your body, this is your temple. When you're washing, and the beautiful love part with yourself, orgasm and everything, it's another part of loving yourself. So when you're looking in the mirror, are you disgust what you see? Or are you saying, oh my God, you're so gorgeous? Are you loving yourself? And really loving yourself, whatever you are. All them wrinkles, that's your smile wrinkles, or your pregnancy's wrinkles, or whatever. They are storylines. They're beautiful because when you look at yourself, you remember something. Some is good, some is bad, but they still your memory, your map of your body, of your life. So just start to loving every bit of you. That's the beginning of your love story with yourself. And only then you attract someone who will be loving every story of you. But only when you will be falling in love in yourself first. If you have any need to talk or just to talk, send me a private message and let's have your free consultation, your free future planning session, so we can plan how you can attract that beautiful partner faster than later. Believe in love again.